Howdy and welcome back. I'm Steven and this is FWP Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about the furry uniting Oscar contender Wolfwalkers. Wolfwalkers is a new animated movie produced by the company Cartoon Saloon. Wolfwalkers is co-directed by Tom Moore and Ross Stewart. Wolfwalkers, in my mind, is now in a head-to-head face-off with Soul for the best animated movie of 2020. Wolfwalkers centers around a young girl and her father moving to a new town to help rid the forest of wolves for the town. When the young girl, Robin, meets a wolfwalker, Maul, they become very close friends. Similar to werewolves, wolfwalkers are people by day and wolves by night. The method that wolfwalkers use to transform from human to wolf and wolf back to human is different than that of a werewolf, but the idea stays pretty similar. This movie is direct evidence as to why animation is one of the unsung heroes of the movie industry. The art style in this movie is incredible and very visually appealing. The animation plays very effectively with background and perspectives, and this makes the already great art style even better. This movie is incredibly entertaining and has some very effective musical moments sprinkled throughout. The voice work is spot on. Robin, played by Honor Nivse, Bill Goodfellow, played by Sean Bean, Maria Doyle-Kennedy as Maul, they all knock it out of the park. The narrative in this movie does something very interesting. It uses a lot of narrative devices that we can see all throughout animation and movies in general. But instead of relying on solely these, it does something special. It combines familiar and interesting beats/tropes, and it makes something special of itself through that. It uses these familiar devices in order to make the movie feel familiar. On the contrary, it works to make something special of itself so that it doesn't just feel like a bogged down recycle fest. This ultimately makes for a very effective narrative. Briefly, I will get into the strong themes that this movie perpetrates. It says a lot about perception. We see a lot of play with perception in the animation and art style. There's a lot of thematic moments around perception of villains in this movie. It puts forth the idea that perception of villains in real life and in movies alike is a very difficult thing for people to do. This movie invites the viewer to think about this theme and how it can apply to our lives even today. My one complaint in this movie is not a very big one. This section is going to be incredibly vague in order to avoid spoilers. There were many fake-outs of one particular kind in this movie, and I wish that they had either not done so many fake-outs or that they had actually followed through with one of these narrative devices. Because of the continual fake-outs, it distracts the viewer and there's nothing added because none of the fake-outs are followed through with. That is my one complaint with the movie, and it really isn't a testament to the overall quality of the movie. I'm excited about this movie, not only because it's great, but because it gives something to look forward to in the race for my favorite animated movie of 2020. I was 100% sure Soul would take the prize after a relatively weak year for the genre. I'm really excited because a movie I hadn't even heard of a week ago has added a whole new layer to this competition. Ultimately, I'll figure out who takes the prize on December 25th when Soul releases on Disney+. With that, I will wrap up this short review. Wolfwalkers is in select theaters now and will be on Apple TV Plus on December 11th. I highly recommend you check this movie out. I look forward to hearing from all of you what you think of this movie. With that, don't forget to subscribe if you're new and follow my Instagram at FWP Reviews 100 for daily written reviews about the newest movies. This is Steven with FWP Reviews signing off. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.